viewers, you are watching our special program, Discussion on Spiritual Knowledge. Viewers, Jagat Guru Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj had happily accepted the challenge of religious spokesman Dr. Zakir Naik Ji and had invited him for a live debate between 9th March to 14th March for a discussion on spiritual knowledge. But Dr. Zakir Naik Ji, who thumps his chest and challenges others for debate, refused to participate with an excuse that first, complete information regarding the program should be sent to him. We had already sent complete information related to the program. After he said so, we again sent him complete information and gave him time till 23rd March, but Dr. Zakir Naik Ji did not participate second time as well as in the discussion. After that, we fixed time till 4th April, the third slot, but Dr. Zakir Naik Ji did not participate for the third time in this spiritual debate that was planned for public interest. This compelled us to take his thoughts from his DVDs and cassettes. Therefore, today we are taking his thoughts from his DVD cassettes and Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj's thoughts from his video recordings. From 19th June to 24th June, we will make you aware of their thoughts on each aspect. Viewers, after seeing this discussion, you yourself will have to decide as to what is true and what is untrue. We will give time to Dr. Zakir Naik Ji from 19th June till 24th June. During this time, he can come whenever he wants and share his views to public for everyone's interest. So let's start discussion on spiritual knowledge and know Dr. Zakir Naik's and Jagat Guru Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj's spiritual thoughts.
दंडवतम गोविंद गुरु बंधु अभिजन सोए पहले भाई प्रणाम तिन नमो जो आगे होए. Pious souls, when you will have true spiritual knowledge, then you will know that we all are children of one God. We are not different. Some say, like the devotees of pious Hindu religion say, that Hindu religion is good, and Muslim devotees say our Muslim religion is superior, it's the best.
I challenge, I claim with certainty that no one in this whole world can prove any basic thing about Islam that is against humanity. That is my challenge. That is my challenge, that's my argument.
Devotees of Christianity say Christian religion is the best, and devotees practicing Sikhism say Sikh religion is the best. What do we say? What does this slave say about religion? That our race is living being, mankind is our religion, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian. There is no separate religion. Dr. Zakir Naik, the Muslim brother, says, to understand any religion, we should not see what the people of that religion do and say. For it, the religious books of that religion should be made the base. And the main book of Islam, the holy book, means the main book is Quran Sharif or Hadith. But Quran Sharif is the celestial book. They consider it as God-given. To understand Hindu religion, do not agree to what Hindus say and do, rather analyze Hindu religion based on their holy books. So, on the same basis, this slave urges Dr. Zakir Naik that let's examine the holy books of both the religions.
Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalam. Ala Rasulillahi wa ala ali musabin majma'in. Amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Kul, ya ilal kitab, ta'ala wala kalimatin sawa'in baynana baynakum. Allah na'budu illallah. Wala nushrika bihi shay'an. Wala yattakhiza ba'duna ba'dan arbaban min dunillah. फ़इन तवल्लौ फ़क़ूलू इशहदू बिअन्ना मुस्लिमून रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Respected elders, my dear brothers and sisters, I welcome you all in this gathering according to the Islamic way. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The topic of today's speech is similarities in Hindu religion and Islam. At the start of my speech, I gave reference of one verse from Quran Sharif, Surah number 3, Ayat number 64, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Kul, ya ahl al-kitab, say to the people of the book, Ta'alaw ila kalimatin sawa'im baynana wa baynakum. Come, let's discuss which is common between you and us. The first thing is, Allah na'budu illallah. We should only worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only worship Almighty God. Wala nushrika bihi shay'an. We should not include anyone else except God. وَلَا يَتَّخِذَ بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ. We should not include anyone else as God except the Almighty God. فَإِن تَوَلَّوْا. If they turn back. فَقُولُوا اشْهَدُوا بِأَنَّا مُسْلِمُونَ. We witness that we are Muslims and we surrender and hand over all our consent to Allah. This verse of Quran Majid says, Kul ya ahl al-kitab, say to the people of the book, to Jews and Christians. This verse usually refers to ahl kitab, but usually this is many times used for non-Muslims as well. Allah says, Ta'alaw wala kalimatin sawa'im baynana wa baynakum. Let's discuss what is similar between you and us. The first thing is, Allah na'budu illallah. We should only worship one God. To understand any religion in this world, we should not see towards the followers of that religion, because usually the followers themselves do not know what actually their religion and faith talks about. A good way, the best way to know about a religion and faith is to refer their religious books. Therefore, if we want to know about Hindu religion, then we should not look towards Hindus. We should refer to the religious books of the Hindus. And the supreme book, most sacred book of Hindu religion is Vedas. This Ved is the most valuable book of Hindu religion. Then are Upanishads, Puranas, Itihas, Manusmriti, but the most valuable is Veda. If we want to know Islam religion, then we should not look towards Muslims. We should refer religious books of Islam. And the most valuable book of Islam religion is Quran Majid. Quran Majid is the most valuable book of Islam religion. And most important book of Hindu religion is Ved. When we read Ved, it's written in Yajur Ved, part number 32, mantra number 3, Natasya Pratimasti. There is no statue, no sculpture of that God. No idol, no converse, no statue, no sculpture, no photography, no painting. It is mentioned in Yajurved, chapter number 40, mantra number 8, that there is no image of that God. Examine the God you worship, the Khuda you worship, based on these 4 ayats. If he gets success, then he is correct God, else not. Other religions, except Islam, usually believe in one philosophy that is called anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism means God takes form Except Islam, most of them believe that God once took form of a human being. Some religions believe God took human form several times. This is called anthropomorphism. If we analyze this further, their philosophy about anthropomorphism has one logic. There is a mantik of that philosophy, and they say that God, Ishwar, is so pious, so humble, so great, so unique, so loving and caring, that this God is unaware of human miseries. He is unaware of human helplessness. He does not know why humans are in trouble. Therefore, God took form of a human and came on earth to know what are human problems, what are human compulsions, what are human troubles. It is a good philosophy if we think about it. God, Ishwar, is so great, so humble, so pious, so merciful that he is unaware about human miseries. He is unaware about human helplessness. He is unaware about human problems. Therefore, God became a human to know what is good and what is bad for them, so that he may make a law for humans. It's a good philosophy if we think about it. But I say, if I made a DVD player, I am the inventor of the DVD player. Is it necessary for me to become a DVD player to know what is good or bad for the DVD player? Since I have made the DVD player, I am the inventor of the DVD player, I do not need to become the DVD player. What do? I write an instruction manual, a book to run the machine, to understand the machine, which in English is called instruction manual. I write an instruction manual that if you want to see a DVD, then insert a DVD in the DVD player and press play button. If you want to fast forward it, press FF button. If you want to stop it, press stop button. Do not put this DVD player in water, else it will be damaged. Do not throw it from height, otherwise it will be damaged. I will write an instruction manual. I do not need to become the DVD player. Similarly, God, Ishwar, is the creator of humans. He is the originator of humans. Ishwar, Khuda, doesn't need to become a human. What does God, Ishwar, do? He sends an instruction manual. The last instruction manual sent by God for humans is...
Dr. Naik is only lying, and by quoting wrong examples, he is fooling the world, innocent people, and increasing his followers by cracking jokes. He is zero in spiritualism. This example of Dr. Zakir Naik is also absolutely waste. It is useless. It is baseless. He has sworn to only tell lies and nothing else. Dr. Zakir Naik satisfies these innocent devotees by quoting wrong examples to make his wrong knowledge look superior. Dr. Zakir Naik says that those who say God himself comes on earth in human body, in human form, and imparts spiritual knowledge, so Dr. Zakir Naik ji says it is wrong. I do not believe this. Now what is he trying to tell? Like an engineer has made a DVD player, and for that he has made an instruction manual and sent that instruction manual, so that engineer doesn't need to become the DVD player. For that he has sent the instruction manual. Everything is written in it. To forward, press button. To back, press button. To stop, press button. to press play button, everything is written in it. So he says that engineer doesn't need to become the DVD player. He has sent the manual. He's trying to say that God has sent his message through Quran Sharif as the instruction manual for humans, and Allah made humans as tape recorder. Now to run that tape recorder, like how should humans live, what should they eat, how should they perform activities, all this has been written in the instruction manual, that is Quran Sharif. Why does God need to come in human form? Will the engineer want to become the DVD player, or will he be able to make it possible that God comes on earth to impart knowledge? Now pious souls, like the engineer made a DVD player, also the instruction manual. Now the DVD player cannot read the instruction manual itself. Humans are needed to read, operate and tell about it. Now the chief engineer sent his junior engineer also the instruction manual. If that junior engineer doesn't understand the instruction manual, means what was briefed about the DVD player, if he doesn't understand, then that chief engineer also needs to come to make it clear. The capability of the junior engineer and the chief engineer is different, but they both resemble. Both are like human, but their capability is different. Similarly, on earth, when these junior engineers, means the religious spokesperson, do not clearly understand the instruction manual, means the holy books, then that chief engineer, means that Allahu Akbar himself has to come and tell the actual knowledge, because he knows it completely. So this example of Dr. Zakir Naik is absolutely waste. It is useless, it is baseless. He has sworn that he will only lie and nothing else. Now pious souls, that Allahu Akbar himself comes to impart the true knowledge and even sends his junior engineers and gives them instructions. If they do not understand, he himself also comes and tells them the reality. Do it like this. This means that now that Almighty has sent me his junior engineer to run the tape recorders like humans perfectly, and he has given that instruction manual himself, which is complete in all respect. Till now, whatever instruction manuals were available, means the holy books were incomplete, because only the complete can only give complete. He himself can only describe his own creation, and for that the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif in Surat Furqani 25 ayat number 52 to 59 himself says, he is the creator who created the entire universe and sat on the throne on the seventh day. So the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is not the creator. He isn't the creator of all creation. He is not the inventor of DVD player. Only the one who has made the DVD player knows and can make instruction manual. Means he only has told about complete religious scriptures, and that Almighty descends in every era, comes in every yuga. I will give you lot of evidences from Vedas and eyewitnesses by the great men that Almighty has a body. He descends and imparts actual knowledge on his own. Dr. Zakir Naik is lying, and by quoting wrong examples, he is fooling the world, innocent people, by cracking jokes. He is making people follow him. He is zero in spiritualism. Listen now, what is the reality? I will show you from the same scriptures. Let me show you. Dr. Zakir Naik ji, Muslim ji, you have only showed the cover page of scriptures. This slave will show the reality inside these scriptures, which was Not clear to you till today, Zakir brother, you see it now. Now I will show you. There is one Muslim spokesperson, Dr. Zakir Naik. He as well as entire Muslims believe that God is formless, bodiless. He doesn't have body. And to prove his statement, to prove his knowledge, Dr. Zakir Naik has taken support of Vedas and Upanishads. I will show you from the discourses of Dr. Zakir Naik ji as well as from the books made from his discourses as to how he believes God is. There is one book written by Dr. Zakir Naik, Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism. I will show you. This book is exactly copied from his video cassettes. Look at this book of Dr. Zakir Naik, Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism. Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism, Dr. Zakir Naik. Translator is A.M. Fahim. It is printed from here. This is the complete detail. Copyright 2008. It is printed from here. Latest edition 2012. Published by A.M. Fahim, Al-Hasnat Books Private Limited. Whatever is written in this book is the whole responsibility of the writer. If someone wants to understand anything or there is some objection, then they can contact the writer of this book, Dr. Zakir Naik, on these numbers. These are fax numbers. Printed by HS Offset Printers, Chandni Mahal, New Delhi 11002. On page number 12, Hinduism, it's page 12. Tasware Ilah in Hinduism. We come here on page number 13, here. To support his knowledge, he has taken reference of Shvetashwar Upanishad chapter 420 from Na Samdarshi. Here is translation of the Sanskrit. Pure Sanskrit is not there. On page number 14 it's written, his face cannot be seen. No one can see him from eyes. Okay. Because this is their baseless knowledge, here they have given reference of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7, verse number 20. Bhagavad Gita is the most popular book amongst Hindus. It is written in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7, verse number 20. Those whose wisdom is overshadowed by material desires, they worship fake gods. Ardh means incomplete gods. They have said the meaning of Ardh as the fake dummy god. I will show you that also. Now what they say, Yajurved chapter number 32 verse number 3, Natasya Pratima Asti. There is no statue of that god. He wants to prove that God is formless, and Dr. Zakir Naik ji wants to say that your Hindu books too support him, that there is no form of the God, there is no statue. Look next. In same context it is said, by referring Yajurved chapter number 40 verse number 8, that there is no body of him, he is pure. Okay. We take only this much from this book. Now I will show you in English as it is, his speech, similarities between Hinduism and Islam. Dr. Zakir Naik, similarities between Hinduism and Islam by Dr. Zakir Naik. Farid Book Depot Private Limited, similarities between Hinduism and Islam, Dr. Zakir Naik, edition 2008, rupees 40, price is rupees 40. Farid book printed by Muhammad Nasir Khan for Farid Book Depot Private Limited, Street Pataudi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Branch detail is given, printed in Farid Enterprises, Delhi 6. Okay. We will take you to page number 10 of this book. We will read from here, Bhagavad Gita chapter number 7. The most popular amongst all Hindu scriptures is the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita mentions in chapter 7, verse 20, what have they tried to prove by referring this is, those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires worship demigods, they worship incomplete gods, that is, those who are materialistic, they worship demigods, that is, others as deities besides the true God. The idea is, few Hindus worship true God, that is Brahm, but most Hindus worship demigods, that is incomplete gods, that is, they worship incomplete gods. Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, Muslims worship complete God. They believe the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif as the complete God, and others, most Hindus worship demigods, that is, the incomplete gods of incomplete Allah, pious souls. In Surat Furqani, chapter 25, ayat number 52 to 59, the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif says, He is Allahu Akbar, who created the entire universe in 6 days and sat on the throne on the 7th day. Ask about him from an enlightened saint means the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif also doesn't have knowledge about that complete God. He himself doesn't know his way of worship, then what will he tell you? With this it is proved that the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is also demigod, he is not complete God. You are mistaken, come to the slave, I have the complete God's complete spiritual way of worship, complete spiritual knowledge. You will get salvation as well as your children will. The whole world will be liberated. Now the concept which the slave wants to clear is that they, Muslims, in fact the whole world believes God is formless due to lack of correct spiritual knowledge. Since today's discourse is on Muslim religion, Muslims believe that God is bodiless, formless, bechun. They call him. Next, see, they made the concept clear that what I say, what Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, God is formless. He has taken reference of some verses of Vedas to support himself, and he claims Vedas also tell the same, and Hindus have translated it. I will show you those discourses in which he has taken that support in this book, English edition, Similarities between Hinduism and Islam. This is Dr. Zakir Naik's book. We are reading on page number 10. We read this about demigods, what is said in Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse number 8. It is mentioned in Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse 8. He is bodiless and pure. Means God is bodiless, he doesn't have a body. Okay? And he is pure. Look now. This is Khud Baat Dr. Zakir Naik. Means Dr. Zakir Naik's own words. Hindi translation. Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi, Vigyanvi Farid Book Depot, Delhi. Safe for copyright. Publisher. Book name Khud Baat Dr. Zakir Naik. Urdu translation Sayyid Rohan Shah. Tartib and compilation Amar Shahid. Hindi translation Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi. Coordinator is Alhaz Muhammad Nasir Khan. Quantity 2100. Publication October 2011. Imran Computers Private Limited, 2158. Daryaganj, New Delhi. Publisher Farid Book, printed by Muhammad Nasir Khan for Farid Book Depot Private Limited, Street Padodi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Now see on page 186. It is said, he cannot be seen. No one can see him from eyes. Look here. Khud Baat Dr. Zakir Naik, page number 187, Tasaffur of God and World's Religion. Look here. He is bodiless and true. It is illustrated in Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse number 8. He is illuminated without body, without injury, not physical. He is so pure that even Satan cannot peep in. Dr. Zakir Naik ji means that God is formless, without body, bodiless. No one can see him. Who can see a formless? But pious souls, what is the reality? God is in human form, same as humans. He has a body. His name is Kabir. And he resides in ultimate abode. He comes here in body with speed, imparts true knowledge. I will show you in Vedas. And Dr. Zakir Naik ji believes God is formless. So with this it is proved that he is not wise. He himself is confused and is confusing all humans and Muslim community. It is said about Dr. Zakir Naik ji that he got 40,000 Hindus converted to Islam religion. So, pious souls, if his path was correct, he would have happily followed him. We need God no matter what we become. But for those Hindus, it's fit to say the adage is God stuck in dates while falling from sky. But their situation is like fell from dates and hung in sky. They got stuck at even more wrong place. Without knowledge, it gets worse for humans. Now pious souls, be it good souls of Muslim religion or be it good souls of Christianity, be it good souls of Hindu religion or be it good souls of Christianity or be it good souls of Sikh religion, all of them consider God to be formless, that he doesn't have any form. This Muslim spokesperson, whose DVD CDs one of my disciples gives reference of Vedas, that in Vedas also God is told to be formless. He doesn't have body. In what reference has he taken Yajurved chapter number 32 verse number 3, and he has crammed just one statement, Natasya Pratama Asti. There is no idol of that God, no form, no statue, no idol. Just with one statement, Natasya Pratama Asti, you proved God as formless. Like no Muslim religious person has any picture of Hazrat Muhammad Salal. Show if you have. So, was Hazrat Muhammad ji formless? Didn't he have any shape? Merely by writing Natasya Pratama Asti, it isn't proved that he is formless. No one has his picture here because no one knew about him. Whose statue they shall make, because no one saw him, and those who saw him have made his picture. They have told he is God, because who is the knowledge giver of Vedas? He is Brahma, this devil. And same is the knowledge giver of Gita, same is the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif. He himself admits he is unaware of the true God. Then how will Vedas have his picture or his knowledge? Those who worship based on Vedas, they do not know how to attain him who has a form. He looks like a man, just like humans. The Muslim spokesperson named Dr. Zakir Naik says, if someone will prove me wrong, then I will leave my religion and will become his disciple. This slave urges, do remember your promise, do not forget. Now I will prove to you how is God. Is he in form or formless? How is that Almighty? He is in man form like humans. He is in a body. His name is Kabir. He resides above there in Satlok. There he is like humans. That Almighty wears a crown just like a king. Now this will be proved by all holy scriptures of all religions. First we will refer pious Bible, then pious Quran Sharif. Later we will refer to pious Vedas, then to pious Guru Granth Sahib. I will prove from all four that he is in man form. He is like humans. After proving, this slave will again request pious Muslim soul Dr. Zakir Naik ji to remember his promise that if someone will defeat him, will prove him wrong, then he will become his disciple and he will accept that religion. Don't forget this. People lacking correct spiritual knowledge are confused. They can even say that I do not believe in Bible. Then what do they believe? They believe these four pious books: pious Torah, pious Injil, pious Jabur, pious Quran Sharif, or call it Quran Majid. They believe these. No one can deny them. First, I will prove amongst three pious books. Quran Sharif is separate. Pious Torah, pious Injil, pious Jabur collectively is the Bible. Do not be misled due to some ignorant person. Here, first I will show you them only, and we will compare that Holy Bible exactly their collection. Not even a word is different. This is Asmani books, Torah, Jabur and Injil. From where are they published? From BSI 206 Mahatma Gandhi Road, Bangalore. Look here. आसमानी किताबें Taurat, Jabur, Injil, Urdu, Devanagari script, Ovi. We will see here. Published by BSI 206 Mahatma Gandhi Road, Bangalore 56001, Brilliant Printers Private Limited, Bangalore 94. Here are all three books. Taurat, Jabur, Injil. We will move ahead in this book. Taurat starts from here, and there is a chapter named Genesis. We come here. This is Genesis till 1:124 is on this page. God created the earth and the sky in starting. Look here. It was evening, then morning, and this was the first day, then the second day, then the third day, here, the third day, then the fourth day, then the fifth day. We will read on the sixth day. Here we come on Genesis 1:25 to 12 on page number 3, verse number 26. Then God said that God created what was to be created in 5 days. Then God said, I will make humans like myself. And God made humans like His own self, created humans as male and female. Look, then God said, I will make humans like myself, similar to own self, and humans will have authority over fishes in sea, birds in sky, four-legged animals, and other animals who crawl on earth. Means humans should be wiser, and God made humans like His own self. God created humans like His own self. He created them as male and female. Pious souls, I will show you more. Allah, who is the creator of universe, God, who created entire universe in 6 days, sat on the throne on 7th day. He is complete God. He is the Almighty. He is Allahu Akbar, Allah Kabir. He did not order neither the animals and birds nor human to eat flesh. See, we read page number 28, now see at 29, and He blessed them all to flourish and grow and fill earth and have authority on fishes in sea, birds in sky, and all other animals who crawl on earth. Means do not eat them. Look further, I give you all seeds of vegetables and fruits on this earth for you to eat. For all animals on this earth, all birds in sky and who crawl on earth, who are living beings, I give green herbs. And this happened, and God looked at His creation and said, very good. Then it was evening, then morning. This was the 6th day. Now it's proved. I showed you all 3 pious books, exactly the same description is here in pious Bible, because those who lack correct knowledge and who fool masses, manipulate facts and say so and so book is wrong, we do not believe that. This slave will resolve all this and will leave no option for them to misguide anyone. Now I will show you same content in Bible as it is, which I showed you in pious Taurat. Look, this is Holy Bible, Sampurn Jivan Adhyan Pious Bible. This is Pious Bible, Sampurn Jivan Adhyan Bible. From where is this published? Look here. General Editor Donald C. Stamps, M.A. MDiv, Associate Editor J. Wesley Adams, Ph.D., Life Publishers International, Springfield, Missouri, USA, printed in India. Here I will show you. This is Holy Bible, Sampurn Jivan Adhyan Bible. Editor is David Stewards. English editor Donald C. Stamps. M.A. MDiv Associate Editor is J. Wesley Adams, Ph.D. Editorial Committee. All this is written, all same. From where is it published? All same, it's published from Full Life Study Bible, Life Publishers International, Springfield, Missouri 65803, USA. We come to Genesis right from starting. See, this is Genesis. It starts here. In starting, God created the sky and the earth. They have simplified it. This is how it was the first day. It's evening, then morning. This was the first day. Then evening, then morning. This was the second day. It's evening, then morning. This was the third day. God did some creations here. See, we are reading on page number 4. It's evening, then morning. This was the fourth day. We come here on page number 5. We are reading Genesis. It's evening, then morning. This was the fifth day. Now we come on the sixth day. Then God said, I will make humans like me, and they would have authority on fishes in sea, birds in sky, cattle and all other animals who crawl on earth. Means humans will be wiser than them, and not to eat them. Someone might misunderstand this. Then God created humans like His own self. Almighty created humans like His own self, created humans as male and female. So, pious souls, how is God like a man in human form like us, that God created humans like His own self? So how is God? He is in a form. He is in a man form, is bodily. His name is Kabir. We will prove this later. Pious souls, whole world is misguided. Those who study pious Bible, all Christians believe God is formless, but what does Bible say? That He is in form. And to know all religions, we should only reference their holy books and not what people of that religion say and what do they worship. It should not be taken into consideration, else what was the need of religious books that we had considered to be containing superior knowledge all this while? So we will consider that knowledge as base and accept this slave. No one else in the world could make it clear. Do not think that this slave is arrogant. Do not think that this slave has pride. This is the mercy of God, Allahu Akbar, on this slave, that Almighty has sent this slave for this work. Now I will make it clear that the one who created the entire universe, that Allahu Akbar, that Allah Kabir, the complete God, did not order anyone to eat flesh, neither to animals or birds, nor to the humans. No one. See this. We are reading Pious Bible, Genesis. Then God said, I will make humans like me, and they would have authority in fishes in sea, birds in sky, cattle and all other animals who crawl on earth. On 27, it is said, then God created humans like His own self. Almighty created humans like His own self. He created humans as male and female, hence proved. God is in man form. Almighty is in human form. So by souls further we will see that He did not order to anyone to eat flesh. Look, we read in 28, and blessed them to flourish and grow means spread over the whole earth and have control on it, means spread over the whole earth and to have authority over fishes in sea, birds in sky and all other animals who crawl on earth. Having authority on them doesn't mean to kill them and eat them. Like you bring a cow or buffalo from a jungle, you drink their milk, so drink milk. Why do you eat their flesh? Is it good to eat flesh? And this is not the order of God. This is not the order of the Almighty. Allahu Akbar. Look. Then God said, listen, I give you all small seeded plants on earth and all seeded fruits in the tree for you to eat. For whom? For humans. Look, we read verse number 29, and what is said in verse number 30, God, Allahu Akbar, gave small green plants for all to eat, for animals of earth, for birds in sky and all other animals who crawl on earth, who have life. And same happened. Then God saw all His creation and realized that it's all very good. Then it's evening, then morning. This was the 6th day. This is how the creation of everything between the sky and earth was finished. And God finished all His work on 7th day. He got free from all His work on 7th day, and God blessed the 7th day and declared it sacred because He took rest on that day from His creation. So, pious souls, with this it is clear, no creature has the order to eat flesh. Here these ignorant will create problem in front of you. These wild animals, lions and others whom they consider to be carnivorous, God has given them paws and sharp teeth to eat flesh. No, pious souls, I will give you such evidences where great people have blessed lions and they never ate flesh all through their life, rather ate grass, whatever paws provided to them. You would have seen acacia trees which has thick layer of glue. Earlier there used to be strong acacia trees which had thick layer of glue which was highly nutritious. There are some trees which are pulpy. They used to tear them and eat. So they did not have the order to eat flesh. No one has that order, neither they used to eat. Initially there were no carnivorous animals. What happened later? Like we observe, why do the followers of pious Hindu religion call the followers of pious Muslim religion as bad? Because they eat flesh. Considered them bad as they ate flesh. There were 10 great men in Sikh religion who never even touched flesh. They never touched alcohol, never consumed tobacco. And this is a recent religion, the Sikh religion. So much misery happened in this religion. They started eating flesh like wolves. They started consuming alcohol and even started to consume tobacco. Was this the order of those great men? No, you yourself are doing this crime. Is there such order in Hindu religion to eat flesh? If any book mentions about eating flesh, then it's not the order of that Almighty. That might be the order of some angel or deity which we need not follow. So the idea is that Almighty God in His spiritual knowledge has said, Nabi Muhammad namaskar hai Ram Rasool kahaya, 1,80,000 को सौगंध जिन नहीं करत चलाया, अर्श कुर्श पर अलह तकत है खालिक बिन नहीं खाली, वो पैगंबर पाक पुरुष थे साहिब के अपदाली. You do bismil on the name of those great men. You sacrifice cows and buffaloes. It is said, 1,80,000 को सौगंध जिन नहीं करत चलाया. Nabi Muhammad namaskar hai. They were respected great men of God known as Ram Rasool, means they were prophets. 1,80,000 such great men in Muslim religion. 1,80,000 को सौगंध जिन नहीं करत चलाया. It said they did not sacrifice goats or cows. Arsh kursh par aleh takhat hai, khalik bin nahi khali. वो पैगंबर पाक पुरुष थे साहिब के अब्दाली. They were pious souls blessed by the God Arsh Kursh par, that Almighty resides at topmost part of the universe. No creature is left unnoticed by Him. He is omniscient. He knows everything. He never forgets any creature. He is omniscient. अर्श कुर्श पर अलह तखत है खालिक बिन नहीं खाली, वो पैगंबर पाक पुरुष थे साहिब के अब्दाली. They were loved and blessed by that God, Allahu Akbar. Almighty, they never ate flesh like you. This slave is trying to tell that later deterioration occurred in all religions. Hindu followers call Islam and their followers bad because they eat flesh. Now, these Hindus eat flesh more than Muslims. Why this misery happened? Is it the order of those great men? Similarly, in starting off this universe, when God created the universe at that time, no creature, even lions, did not eat flesh. Later all, this deterioration happened. Now it has worsened. Leave aside animals, even humans eat flesh. And these Muslim spokespersons advocate eating flesh.
Viewers, you just heard the views of Jagadguru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. And now, let's hear the views of Muslim religious spokesman Dr. Zakir Naik.
My name is Prasad Vernekar. Hello, Naik Saab. My question is, which religion, book or community gives permission to kill innocent animals, to fulfill his hunger or taste? Like in case of Muslims, you celebrate Bakrid, which favors killing of goats, as a means of festival. Hearing to your comments on Islamism and other religions, what I understand is your religion favors this festival in a more spirited manner, because Hinduism doesn't do so. They don't believe in killing goats, but accept that there are non-vegetarians who prefer eating chicken and goat and others. But does Islam favor these things?
Brother has asked a good question. The brother first asked that which religion gives permission to kill innocent animals. Then he said, you kill animals in Islam, you eat non-veg. In Hindu religion, it is prohibited. Your question is which religion? First, I will talk about Islam. Later on, inshallah, I will talk about other religions. As far as Islam is concerned, a Muslim can remain a very good Muslim even by being pure vegetarian. It is not compulsory in Islam for you to eat non-vegetarian food. It's not an obligation. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us permission. It's mentioned in Quran Majid, Surah Maida, chapter number 5, verse number 1, that the animal which is halal for you, the four-legged animals which are halal for you, you can eat them. It is written in Surah Al-Nahl, chapter 16, verse number 5 too, that the animal who is halal for you, you can eat their flesh. It is written in Surah Mu'minun, chapter number 23, verse number 18. At various places it is written that you can eat the flesh of that animal which is halal for you. When in Quran Majid, our Khaliq, our Creator, our God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives permission, then why shouldn't we eat? Few non-Muslims say that, okay, you eat flesh, we do not have any objection. You eat flesh, we don't have any objection. But when you slaughter, then why do you kill animals so painfully? Why do you torment so much? Give one single blow and the animal will die. Quran gives us permission to eat the animals whose name has been given.
Look, there is no such provision to eat flesh in Quran Sharif, Puranas, Vedas, and Gita Ji in Quran, or in Bible that Almighty Allahu Akbar, the capable God who created the entire universe in 6 days and sat on throne on the 7th day, he informed the law that no one should eat flesh. These all eatables are halal for you. Rest all is haram. If there is anything beyond this, be it in Puranas, be it in Quran, be it in Bible, be it in Torah, or maybe in other Injil or in Jabur, then that is not the order of Allahu Akbar. That is the order of some other deity, and by following his order and by breaking God's law, you will become God's culprit. For example, once there was a man who became friends with an SHO, with an inspector. His neighbor used to trouble that man. He tormented him. One day, that man complained to his SHO friend, the inspector, that one of his neighbors harasses him. He has made his life hell. The inspector, that SHO, told him to beat that neighbor and we will take care of the rest. Agreeing to that official, that SHO, the man fought with his neighbor, and due to a blow on the head, the neighbor died in that fight. The neighbor died as the man followed what SHO said. Later, what happened? The same SHO was the in charge there. He caught his friend and sent him for remand, where he got capital punishment. By souls, that man broke king's rule. The king's rule was, if someone will kill someone, he will get death penalty. This was the king's rule, which he broke listening to an officer. So he got capital punishment. Similarly, it isn't the order of Allahu Akbar that king, the controller of universe, the originator of all, to eat flesh. Absolutely not. If in any case holy book has such provision, it might be the order of some other deity or angel, but not God. Consider it to be an order of the SHO. By following his order and by breaking God's law, you will be penalized, you will be liable to sin. So don't do that. A hint is enough for an intelligent person. Now I showed you that God is in man form, bodily. He created the universe in 6 days and he created humans on 6th day. exactly similar to his own self, similar to how he looks as male and female, and ordered them what to eat, as you just read. You may read again. God later, after creating universe in 6 days, he sat on throne on the 7th day. Who? That great God. Like Muslims call him great God, we call him Kabir God, God Kabir. They call him Allahu Akbar. There is no difference. And in Vedas and Gita, he is called Paramakshar Purush, Paramakshar Brahm, Sachidanand Ghan Brahm. Now I will show you from pious Quran Sharif, in context of creation of universe, that he is God, about whom even the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is unaware. He created whole universe in 6 days and sat on throne on the 7th day. Look, we take pious Quran Sharif again. This is that true book which has no scape of any doubt. Shastriya Arbi Paddhati in Nagari script. This is Quran Sharif. Mutajan Shastriya Arbi Paddhati in Nagari script. This is Hindi translation for it. Translator is Nand Kumar Avasthi. Sherwani Sanskaran. Jalikal Kitabula Ribaz Salafihis. This is that Islami book which has no scope of doubt, Quran Sharif. Sanuvad Satyapad, Shastriya Arbi Paddhati in Nagari script, Sherwani Sanskaran. Publisher is Lucknow Book House, Mausam Bagh, Sitapur Road, Lucknow. We come here at Quran Sharif, Surat Furqani 25, page 604. We will read here, as we read earlier, we will read verse number 52. Falal tutiyal kafiran wahid jihadan kabiran. They translated it in Hindi here. O Prophet, do not agree to infidels. The knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is giving instructions to Hazrat Muhammad Ji, and with the plea of Quran Sharif, face them hard. Here they made the meaning of Kabir as big. Now we come to page number 607, Surat Furqani 25. We will read verse number 53. And he is one who moved two rivers, water of one is sweet to quench thirst, and of other is salty bitter, and made strong hindrance, stoppage between them. And he is the one who made man with a drop of water, and made him someone's son or daughter, or in-laws, means someone's son-in-law, daughter-in-law, and your Lord is all-powerful. He is omnipotent. We will read verse number 55 now. And infidels worship others apart from Allah, who can neither provide them gain nor can harm them, and infidels have receded from their Lord, have turned their backs. And, O Prophet, I have sent you to tell good news and for scaring them from the amazing. The knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is the same who sent Hazrat Muhammad Ji, and he says, I have sent you for scaring them from the amazing. Look here. I have sent you to tell good news and for intimidating them from the amazing. Tell them that I do not ask for anything for this, Allah's order, but yes, whoever wants Lord should make a move. What is said in 58, O Prophet, trust that Zinda saint, Allahu Akbar, that Kabir God who descends from Satlok true eternal place, from Arsh Kurush and met Muhammad as Zinda saint. He met other great men as well. Respected Dharamdas Sahib Ji from Bandhavgarh as Zinda saint. He met respected Malukdas Sahib Ji, respected Nanak Sahib Ji, who established Sikhism, as Zinda saint. Same Allahu Akbar, Allah Kabir Ji met him. He met respected Dadu Sahib Ji, same as Zinda saint. He met respected Garibdas Sahib Ji from Churani village, Jhajjar, Haryana. Allahu Akbar Ji met Kabir God as Zinda saint. He met respected Ghisadas Sahib Ji from Khekra village, Uttar Pradesh. Same as Zinda saint. He meets like this. It is God's law. It is proven in Vedas that God resides in ultimate abode above. He looks like a king. He is in man form. Like human, he comes bodily from there, meets pious souls. That Allahu Akbar, the Almighty, met respected Hazrat Muhammad Ji and took him above there, but he was scared of Jabreel, angel, and didn't agree to the complete God. I will tell you entire history of this event later. Now look, we are reading verse number 57. O Prophet, trust that Zinda saint who never dies means he is immortal, and praise him. The knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is asking to praise someone else apart from his own self. He is well informed about his fellows' sins. He created the sky and the earth and everything which is between. In 6 days and later sat on throne. He is Big Allah. He is Allah Kabir. He is merciful. Ask about him from some enlightened prophet or saint. The knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is ignorant about him. He does not know about that Allah Kabir. When the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif himself is ignorant, even the knowledge giver of Gita Ji is ignorant, the knowledge giver of Vedas is ignorant, then these pious books do not have complete knowledge of God. An option has been left to go and ask about it from an enlightened saint. That enlightened saint is this slave sent by Allahu Akbar. Come get your well-being done. Pious souls, from both these pious religions, pious books, pious Bible, and call it pious Quran Sharif or pious Quran Majid, it is collectively proved that God is in man form. He has body. His name is Kabir. Allahu Akbar. His name is Kabir. He created entire universe in 6 days and sat on throne on the 7th day. Ask about him from an enlightened one. So that enlightened saint is in front of you, sent by God. Do not delay. Come soon. All of you unite. You all are children of the same God. After getting familiar with the true spiritual knowledge given by this slave, one Muslim devotee, Muhammad Shahzad Khan, that is Shahzad Das Ji, will tell you his experience. Listen to him.
Sir, what do you believe as per Quran Sharif or per Muslim religion, as Hindus call him Paramatma, Christians call him God, Sikh religion gives him the position of Rabb, so in Muslim religion, as you were telling, he's given the position of Allah Ta'ala. So is he in form or formless, or he's Bechun, or what is his position as per your religion? Look, if you go according to religious scriptures, then none of them declare Allah Ta'ala as formless. Allah Ta'ala is in form. Neither he is Bechun nor he is formless. Most of them say Allah Ta'ala is present in every particle. I agree to this, that Allah Ta'ala is present in every particle. But Allah Ta'ala is in form when our Quran Sharif mentions that he created the entire universe in 6 days and sat on the throne the 7th day. Means he's sitting somewhere. He's some God, some power. Ask about him, about that Allah Ta'ala. Ask from a Bakhabar. Bakhabar means an enlightened saint. Ask from an enlightened saint. And who is enlightened saint? How is he? You will get to know about him from one of our books, Gyan Ganga. Read that, you will get benefits. Open your Quran Sharif, as until you read Quran Sharif, you will continue proving God as formless. God is in form. He is Kabir Allah. Allah Ta'ala is Kabir. His name is Kabir. He resides in that 7th sky. He is in paradise. His name is Kabir. And we are all his dear souls. Whole world is his souls. We need to directly go to our master, not to Satan. If you do not trust me, ask these Maulvis. Find from them. Go and ask from them. Check how much do they know. Even then, if you do not get answer to your question, then you come here. In Barwala Discourses, listen, discuss with the Lord. Get true knowledge. You will not be disappointed. You will get answers to all your questions. You will get satisfaction from all aspects. We are one soul. We are all humans. Our religion is humanity. We have nothing to do with Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Christians. If you continue with these religious divides, you will never be able to achieve Allah Ta'ala. All that is happening for you. This is Lord's declaration. The sooner you understand, better for you. Else there is one saying of the Lord, Garib das ye waqt jaat hai, roge is perenu. It's reality. When you will come late, you won't get anything. Like Sikandar Lodi took initiation, Veer Singh Bhangel took, Sheikh Farid hanged himself upside down in a well for 12 years and told the crows to eat his flesh but spare his eyes because he wanted to have a glimpse of Allah Ta'ala. If he was to have a glimpse of Allah Ta'ala, then why is Allah Ta'ala called Bechun? Kabir God came to him and asked him not to do it. He requested Kabir God to let him remain in the well. God asked, "O Musalman, why are you hanging in the well?" He said he wishes to have a glimpse of Allah Ta'ala. If you want to see Allah Ta'ala, then why you call Allah Ta'ala to be formless? At that point, Sheikh Farid's mind changed. He realized he is some supreme power of Allah Ta'ala. Then he followed true path of worship. He was liberated. Lord has blessed us all. We all Muslim brothers are blessed by the Lord. If you do not like my words, or if you feel hurt with my words, or if I have misbehaved with any of you, you yourself read Kalam-e-Pak. Nowhere it mentions sacrifice for a Muslim. For Muslim, sacrifice was meant to give up all the bad habits and evils for Allah Ta'ala, not the other way round, and not sacrificing innocent goats or chicken. Whatever sacrifices we do in both festivals in the year, all our sins are being accounted for by Kal. If you agree with me, then I humbly request you, if it makes any sense to you, I implore you, think of me as God's dog who is barking and trying to awake you. Come here. If you face any trouble or if you have any doubts, you discuss and debate here. Bring your mullahs and qazis who have misled us till now. Sir, just now you were telling neither we are Hindu nor Muslims nor even Christians. We are just a soul. Then how can a soul be liberated?
Souls can only be liberated by doing true worship. True worship really means, first we need to search a guru. We need to find a truly enlightened saint. He will tell us about Allah Ta'ala, the way of the Lord. He will tell us about the correct way of worship of God, following which we will attain that Lord, after which we leave this mortal body, and finally becoming one with the Lord. This is how the soul can be liberated. It cannot happen by praying namaz, neither by fasting, nor by sacrificing goats, or sacrificing cows, or sacrificing chickens. No one has ever been liberated by all this, nor can anyone get salvation.
So who in this world is that enlightened saint who can provide us salvation?
On this earth, there is one Sadguru on this earth, Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. He is the representative of Allah Ta'ala. He is an angel of Allah Ta'ala.
He is the prophet sent by Allah Ta'ala. If you wholeheartedly take initiation from him and follow whatever way of worship he tells, and you do it with yearning, with the same yearning as you pray namaz and the yearning with which you do roza, if you do this process also with the same yearning, you will surely 100%, 101% get salvation, and you will go to that paradise where actually God resides, where actually Allah Ta'ala resides, who is there in form, who cries for us, separating from whom we have suffered a lot. There is no human being on this earth who has not suffered miseries. If you want prevention from sufferings and liberation from this world, if you want freedom from Kal's trap, freedom from Satan, then take refuge of Sadguru Rampal Ji Maharaj. He is that Khuda, that God, that Ishwar. He is that God, He is that Allah Ta'ala, He is that Allah Ta'ala, He is that Khuda who can liberate you from Satan's trap. Else, it's not possible through worship done by any Muslim or by any Muslim spokesperson. It is not possible by praying namaz or by fasting. Neither it will happen through celebrating Eid or Bakrid, nor it will happen by sacrificing animals. First of all, you need to stop eating flesh, because the more animal sacrifice you will do, it will only increase your sins. It is mentioned in Quran Sharif as well that humans are sacrificing merely for taste and fancy and nothing else. It is nowhere mentioned in Quran Sharif, neither in Fazl-e Aman. If you ask any Maulvi, Qazi, is meat eating justified or not, 100% all will say it's not justified, it's merely for taste and nothing else. If you want to go to the Lord, you are all brothers, children of one God. Identify Him and take refuge. And what else can I say to you all? You all are wise, more educated than me, more knowledgeable than me. All mullah, qazis, all my Muslim brothers who are listening to me. If my words are reaching you, so please, I request you, I beg you, I implore you to at least open that Quran Sharif, which you haven't done in last 20 to 25 years. Unless and until you read Quran Sharif, it will be impossible. It will be difficult for you to get that knowledge and that Allah Ta'ala. It will be out of question. Till today, you yourself are unaware about that Allah Ta'ala, and what will we tell our children that who is that Allah Ta'ala? Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Pious souls, the objective of our mission is to unite the whole world. Brotherhood should increase, there should be well-being of everyone for the whole world. With this intention, this slave tried to make you familiar with hidden facts from all these pious books. Knowing the truth, one Muslim disciple, in fact, a lot of intelligent disciples try to listen to this knowledge, and they understand that we do not criticize any religion or their spokesperson, but read facts from those religious books and conclude this much is a slave's work. Our race is living being. Mankind is a religion, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian. There is no separate religion. We all are children of one God by getting familiar. With this purpose, those disciples and societies who were previously divided have now understood. Look, pious souls, Hindus should become Hindu, Muslims should become Muslims, Sikhs should become Sikh, Christians should become Christians. Means all are devotees, religious people. So rules for religious people are the same. They should not drink alcohol, should not eat flesh, should not do theft, should not misbehave with females, should not do robbery, should not fight, should not hurt anyone. So those who have these qualities are religious people. Therefore, with this knowledge, Hindus will become Hindus, Muslims will follow Muslim rules, and we all will become devotees, lot of Muslim devotees, by understanding this purpose and by getting familiar with the truths of their holy books, are taking initiation from Satlok Ashram Barwala, district Hisar. Amongst them, there is one devotee, Harun from Nepal. He himself will tell you what happened with him and how he understood this true knowledge.
Hello.
Sat Sahib Ji. My name is Harun.
Where do you live?
Sir, I live in district Dhonsar from Nepal. My father's name is Shubhan.
How did you come in refuge of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
Sir, I used to work in Nizampur village, Delhi in farms. So there was one disciple. I used to work in his farms and he used to make me listen discourses. So he used to tell me that Guruji tells about Quran Sharif as well and Hindu Musliman are all one. But I used to believe that my path was different and did not agree that they all can be one. Our Maulana ji used to tell that Hindus are kafir and they call Muslim as meat eaters, and I did not agree. He made me listen to discourses in mobile. He forcibly sent 1 or 2 clips on my mobile. Then I heard it. I heard about God, about Quran Sharif, and I found that it is all same to same as it is in Quran Sharif. Then I came along with him to the ashram. I also wanted to see ashram. So when I came to the ashram, I took initiation in 2010 and Guruji was showing Quran Sharif on Saturday night discourse. I had come in the morning and in the night discourse, Guruji showed Quran Sharif. So as I saw Quran Sharif, I completely believed that whatever Maulana told, they don't tell from the book, means they teach wrong thing. So then I took initiation. I was confident that I will take initiation and I did. Then I came back to my house and told everyone. They fought with me saying that I have become Hindu and this and that. I told them to have a look at Quran Sharif, but no one agreed at home. So I secluded myself. I used to cook on my own and continued worshipping. So one day while worshipping, I got an electric shock and God saved me and told me, son, I am with you. Don't worry, no matter how much they fight with you, you don't have to get scared from anyone. Just continue chanting mantras as given by me. I will not let any trouble come to you. So I continued worshipping. I was firm. So I returned after 2-3 months. Then Lord blessed me in Gurgaon and I was working in farms and there was a motor in the well that had short circuited. I went to start the motor but did not open on the wire. I opened with keys and thought to open the band below, and when it will be empty, then I will remove the wire and even the water will be empty by then. I just loosened the nuts and in the meantime his son switched on the button of motor and the wire was attached. When I touched the motor gave me shock. Then Saint Sadguru Rampal Ji Maharaj came, held my hand and immediately took me out from the well. Everyone around saw and they were surprised. How did all of a sudden I came out of the well that was 30 feet deep? This Nizampur village is near Bahadurgarh. Everyone saw me. I got an electric shock. So his son, whose name was Rahul, that he pressed the starter. When I said that I got electric shock and my Guruji took me out, they said they will check the current and found that the starter was on. Guruji himself took me out and saved me. The Lord saved me. This is true knowledge. I mean, Allahu Akbar has come here. The Lord has come. As all the Muslims here, they all say, Allahu Akbar himself has come. Kabir Sahib has come in form of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj.
What is written in Quran Sharif, Surat Furqani 25, verse number 52 to 59?
Sir, in that it is written, Kabiran, Kabiran, Kabirul, about God. And it's told that the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif does not have complete knowledge, which the enlightened saint will tell in detail. He will tell who is Allah, he will tell and all there is in those verses. So this is what is given.
Then who is Allah? Whom do you believe?
I believe that Saint Rampal Ji Maharaj is Allah. I've never seen Allah. If I asked someone, they told we can never see him. Allah is formless. We can never see him. But they never tell that they do not know the correct way to see Allah. Now God has given me all the mantras to chant and I can see God. So for me, He is Allah and I tell everyone to worship. Allah Himself has come. In Quran Sharif it is told Allahu Akbar is Kabir. Now Kabir Sahib himself has come in the form of Sant Rampal Ji and he has given me the faith that I am God. I have come now. He did a miracle by saving my life. I trust him with all my heart.
What message do you want to give to devotees?
I want to tell all my Muslim brothers and all the devotees, Allahu Akbar himself has come and take initiation from Satlok Ashram Barwala, Hisar district, that Allah Ta'ala himself has come. Kabir Sahib himself has come in the form of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj.
Thank you so much.
Viewers, let's proceed with program and know the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj.
Pious souls, Muslims used to convert Hindus by force. Why did they do that? Did they want Hindus to work in their farms after conversion? Or did they want them as their servants? No. Muslims had believed that in Quran Sharif, Surat Furqani 25, it is mentioned in entire Quran Sharif, the knowledge giver of Quran tells, those who worship others except Allah are spoiling their life. Those who worship others except Allah are spoiling their life. Therefore, Muslims followers thought that these Hindus are innocent and ignorant. They are ruining their lives. If they are converted, it will be for their well-being. So they started converting Hindus to Islam, considering them as brothers. Muslims had misconceptions that they worship that Allahu Akbar, who created entire universe in 6 days and sat on throne on 7th day. He is complete God, and actually He is. But this was their misconception. Their intention to convert them to Islam was just like if the younger brother or sister doesn't take a tablet, then the elder forcibly somehow makes them to drink it forcibly by holding their mouth, make him to drink. He may or may not cry for a while, but his illness will be cured. So, similarly, they started converting Hindus to Muslims because they worship other except Allah, other deities, other gods who can neither provide them gains nor can harm them. This was their purpose, nothing else. It wasn't to increase population. But Muslims will now come to know that they are also worshipping others and not Allahu Akbar. They also have misconception. This slave has the worship of that Allahu Akbar, complete God, Paramakshar Brahm's worship, which will provide complete salvation. Come and get it. Now I will show you with the pious religious books of two religions. It is proved that God is in man form. He is like humans. Like you read in Srimad Bhagavat Gita, chapter number 4, verse number 32, the knowledge about various religious rituals. Yajna means religious ceremonies, that has been mentioned till Gita chapter number 25, verse number 30. That is, one worships in some way, someone worships deities, one reads holy books, one does penance, someone fasts, one does yoga. They all consider these practices to be superior. But the actual knowledge is what that complete God has given through His nectar words in detail, that God himself has told, that is, true spiritual knowledge, ask that correct spiritual path from an enlightened saint. Same is mentioned in Quran Sharif, that ask from an enlightened saint about that Allahu Akbar, about that great God. Yajurved clarifies that some consider God as Samvat, some call him a Samvad, that is, some say that he takes birth and comes as Sri Ram and Krishna, some say he never takes birth. An enlightened saint will give this information, listen from him. So this is that enlightened saint, pious souls. This is the golden chance for you, if you understand. Now I will show you. There is one Muslim spokesperson, Dr. Zakir Naik. He as well as entire Muslims believe that God is formless, bodiless. He doesn't have body. And to prove his statement, to prove his knowledge, Dr. Zakir Naik has taken support of Vedas and Upanishads. I will show you from the discourses of Dr. Zakir Naik ji, as well as from the books made from his discourses, as to how he believes God is. There is one book written by Dr. Zakir Naik, Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism. I will show you. This book is exactly copied from his video cassettes. Look at this book of Dr. Zakir Naik, Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism. Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism, Dr. Zakir Naik. Translator is A.M. Fahim. It is printed from here. This is the complete detail. Copyright 2008. It is printed from here. Latest edition 2012, published by A.M. Fahim, Al Hasnath Books Private Limited. Whatever is written in this book is the entire responsibility of the writer. If someone wants to understand anything or there is some objection, then they can contact the writer of this book, Dr. Zakir Naik, on these numbers. These are fax numbers printed by HS Offset Printers, Chandni Mahal, New Delhi 11002. On page number 12, Hinduism. It's page 12. Hinduism, Tasavvare-illah. In Hinduism, we come here on page number 13. Here, to support his knowledge, he has taken a reference of Shvetashwar Upanishad, chapter 4:20 from Na Samdarshi. Here is the Sanskrit. Pure Sanskrit is also not written. Translation is on next page. On page 14 it's written, his face cannot be seen. No one can see him from eyes. Okay? Because this is their baseless knowledge. Here, they have given reference of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7, verse number 20. Bhagavad Gita is the most popular book amongst Hindus. It is written in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7, verse number 20. Those whose wisdom is overshadowed by material desires, they worship fake gods. Ardh means incomplete gods. They have said the meaning of Ardh as the fake or dummy god. I will show you that also. Now what they say from Yajurved chapter number 32 verse number 3 they took. Natasya pratima asti. There is no statue of that God. He wants to prove that God is formless, and Dr. Zakir Naik ji wants to say that your Hindu books too support him, that there is no form of God, there is no form. Look next. In same context it is said, by referring Yajurved chapter number 40 verse number 8, that there is no body of him. He is pure. Okay, we only take this much from this book. Now I will show you in English as it is. Look at his speech. Look, similarities between Hinduism and Islam. Dr. Zakir Naik. Similarities between Hinduism and Islam by Dr. Zakir Naik. Farid Book Depot Private Limited. Similarities between Hinduism and Islam, Dr. Zakir Naik, edition 2008. Price is ₹40. Farid Book printed by Muhammad Nasir Khan. Farid Book Depot Private Limited. Street Patodi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Branch detail is given, printed in Farid Enterprises, Delhi 6. Okay. We are at page number 10 of this book. We will read from here. Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 7. The most popular amongst all Hindu scriptures is the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita mentions in chapter 7, verse 20, what have they tried to prove by referring this is those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires worship demigods. They worship incomplete gods, that is, those who are materialistic. They worship God. Demigods, that is, others as deities besides the true God. The idea is few Hindus worship true God, that is Brahm, but most Hindus worship demigods, that is incomplete gods. Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, Muslims worship complete God. They believe the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif as the complete God. And others, most Hindus worship demigods, that is, incomplete gods of incomplete Allah, pious souls. In Surat Furqani, chapter 25, ayat number 52 to 59, the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif says, He is Allahu Akbar, who created the entire universe in 6 days and sat on throne on the 7th day. Ask about him from an enlightened saint means the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif also doesn't have knowledge about that complete God. He himself doesn't know his way of worship, then what will he tell you? With this it is proved that the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is also demigod, not the complete God. You are mistaken. Come to the slave, I have complete gods, complete spiritual way of worship, complete spiritual knowledge. You will get salvation as well as your children will. The whole world will be liberated. Now the concept which this slave wants to clear is that they, Muslims, in fact the whole world believe God is formless due to lack of correct spiritual knowledge. Since today's discourse is on Muslim religion, so Muslims believe God is bodiless, formless. They call him Bechun. Next, see, they made the concept clear that what I say, what Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, he has taken reference of some verses of Vedas to support himself, and he claims Vedas also tell the same and Hindus have translated it. I will show you those discourses in which he has taken that support in this book. English edition, Similarities Between Hinduism and Islam. This is Dr. Zakir Naik's book. We are reading on page number 10. We read this about demigods, what is said in Yajurved chapter number 40, verse number 8. It is mentioned in Yajurved chapter 40, verse 8, he is bodiless and pure. Means God is bodiless, he doesn't have a body, and he is pure. Look now, this is Khud Baat Dr. Zakir Naik, means Dr. Zakir Naik's own words. Hindi translation Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi, Vigyanvi, Farid Book Depot, Delhi, safe for copyright. Book name Khud Baat Dr. Zakir Naik, Urdu translation Sayyid Rohan Shah, Tartib and compilation Amar Shahid, Hindi translation Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi, coordinator is Alhaz Muhammad Nasir Khan, quantity 2100, publication October 2011, Imran Computers Private Limited, publisher Farid Book Depot Private Limited, 2158 MP Street, Pataudi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Now see, on page 186 it is said, he cannot be seen, no one can see him from eyes. Look here. Khud Baat, Dr. Zakir Naik, page number 187, Tasawwur of God in World's Religion. Look here. He is bodiless and true. It is illustrated in Yajurved chapter number 40, verse number 8. He is illuminated without body, without injury, not physical. He is so pure that even Satan cannot peep in. Okay, God is formless. Even Hazrat Muhammad ji has also supported this. Look at this book, Hazrat Muhammad Salal, Indian Religious Granth. From where is it? Writer is Dr. M.A. Srivastav, Madhur Sandesh Sangam. It is printed from New Delhi. Madhur Sandesh Sangam is the publisher. All this. Name is Hazrat Muhammad Salal, Indian Religious Granth. Writer is Dr. M.A. Srivastav. Publisher Madhur Sandesh Sangam, E20 Abul Fazal Enclave, Jamia Nagar, New Delhi 110025. Phone number, address is MI Publishers, D 307, Abul Fazal Enclave, Jamia Nagar, New Delhi 110025. Printer is HS Offset Printers, New Delhi 110021. I will show you on page number 6 what is told you, that is Salal Hazrat Muhammad ji told, there is only one God of humans who is formless. Okay. Referring this, even Dr. Zakir Naik ji says in Yajurved chapter number 40 verse number 8, God is told as bodiless. Dr. Zakir Naik ji says this. But in Yajurved chapter number 40 verse number 8, merely Akaya or Akayam is not mentioned. The meaning of Shukram Akayam Asana Viram is that his body is not made from parents' combination, not made from semen. His body doesn't have nerves. He is self-made. He is Paribhu. It's mentioned in that verse. Then too Dr. Zakir Naik ji and Hazrat Muhammad ji believe God is formless. Dr. Zakir Naik ji means that God is formless, bodiless. No one can see him. Who can see a formless? But pious souls, what is the reality? God is in man form, same as humans. He has body. His name is Kabir. And he resides in ultimate abode. He speedily comes here in body, imparts actual knowledge. I will show you in Vedas, and Dr. Zakir Naik ji believes God is formless. So with this, it is proved that he is not wise. He himself is confused and is confusing all humans and Muslim community. It is said about Dr. Zakir Naik ji that he got 40,000 Hindus converted to Islam religion. So, pious souls, if his path was correct, we would have happily followed him. We need God no matter what we become. But for those Hindus, it's fit to say the adages got stuck in dates while falling from sky, but their situation is like fell from dates and hung in sky. They got stuck at even more wrong place without knowledge. It gets
Allah says, Ta'alaw wala kalimatin sawa'im bainana wa bainakum. Come for what is similar between you and us. Firstly, Allah na'budu illallah. We should only worship one God. To understand any religion, we should not see towards the followers of that religion, because usually the followers themselves do not know what their religion and faith actually talks about. A good way, the best way to know about a religion is to refer to the religious books of that religion. Therefore, if we want to know about Hindu religion, then we should not look towards Hindus. We should refer religious books of Hindu religion. And the supreme book, most sacred book of Hindu religion is Veda. This Veda is the most valuable book of Hindu religion. Then are Upanishads, Puranas, Itihas, Manusmriti, but the most valuable is Veda. If we want to know about Islam religion, then we should not look towards Muslims. We should refer religious books of Islam. And most important book of Islam religion is Quran Majid. Quran Majid is the most valuable book in Islam. Now we assess Rukn number 4. We will talk about God's messengers. First, we will discuss about prophets in Islam. Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Fatir, chapter number 35, verse number 24, وَإِم مِّنْ أُمَّةٍ إِلَّا خَلَا فِيهَا نَذِيرٌ. There is no community or area where we have not sent any instructor or any prophet. Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was the last prophet. He wasn't just sent for Arabs and the Muslims, but for the whole humanity. Now we will talk about prophets in Hindu religion. About prophets, there are various opinions. The most common opinion amongst Hindus, avatars. Avatar is a Sanskrit word which means av, coming, tra means down, come down. Avatar means to come down. When we read Oxford Dictionary, meaning of avatar is mentioned. Oxford Dictionary mentions meaning of avatar as, according to Hindu mythology, is a revered soul or a deity coming in bodily form on this earth. A common Hindu considers the meaning of avatar in Hindu mythology that God takes human form and descends on earth. And this opinion he takes from Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 4, verse number 7 and 8, where it is said, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Wherever righteousness will reduce, Bharata, and evil will multiply, I will come to save goodness and destroy evil on this earth, to establish righteousness. Sambhavami yuge yuge. I will come in all yugas. Due to this verse of Bhagavad Gita, the belief of avatar is there. Now we do assessment of Bhagavad Puran. Khand 9, chapter 24, verse 56, where it is written, whenever righteousness will reduce and evil will increase, I will come to save goodness and to destroy evil, to establish righteousness, to save righteousness. Due to these two verses, there is this opinion of avatar. But most Hindu scholars say that word avatar is possessive of God. It cannot be God himself. It is something of God. Most Hindu scholars say that avatar could be some human sent by God and not God himself. Therefore, Vedas nowhere mentions about avatars as common people believe it. Nowhere it is mentioned in Vedas that God himself comes on this earth. Nowhere it is mentioned in Vedas. Vedas says God sends rishis and saints. There is reference of many saints. Therefore, if we tally Vedas and Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad Purana to understand this verse, with this it is evident that whenever righteousness will reduce and evil will increase, God sends one saint or rishi, a human being, to destroy evil and save goodness. Because if something goes against Vedas in Hindu religion, then we should agree to Vedas. Best way is reconciliation. Consider both the things. In Hindu religion, there is reference of lot of rishis, lot of prophets. Examine the God you worship, the Khuda you worship, based on these 4 ayats. If he gets success, then he is correct God, else not. Other religions, except Islam, usually believe in one philosophy that is called anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism means God takes form. Except Islam, most of them believe that God once took form of a human being. Some religions believe God took human form several times. This is called anthropomorphism. If we analyze this further, their philosophy about anthropomorphism has one logic. There is a mantik of that philosophy, and they say that God, Ishwar, is so pious, so humble, so great, so unique, so loving and caring, that this God is unaware of human miseries. He is unaware of human helplessness. He does not know why humans are in trouble. Therefore, God took form of a human and came on earth to know what are human problems, what are human compulsions, what are human troubles. It is a good philosophy if we think about it. God, Ishwar, is so great, so humble, so pious, so merciful that he is unaware about human miseries. He is unaware about human helplessness. He is unaware about human problems. Therefore, God became a human to know what is good and what is bad for them, so that he may make a law for humans. It's a good philosophy if we think about it. But I say, if I made a DVD player, I am the inventor of the DVD player. Is it necessary for me to become a DVD player to know what is good or bad for the DVD player? Since I have made the DVD player, I am the inventor of the DVD player, I do not need to become the DVD player. What do? I write an instruction manual, a book to run the machine, to understand the machine, which in English is called instruction manual. I write an instruction manual that if you want to see a DVD, then insert a DVD in the DVD player and press play button. If you want to fast forward it, press FF button. If you want to stop it, press stop button. Do not put this DVD player in water, else it will be damaged. Do not throw it from height, otherwise it will be damaged. I will write an instruction manual. I do not need to become the DVD player. Similarly, God, Ishwar, is the creator of humans. He is the originator of humans. Ishwar, Khuda, doesn't need to become a human. What does God, Ishwar, do? He sends an instruction manual.
Dr. Zakir Naik is only lying, and by quoting wrong examples, he is fooling the world, the innocent people, and increasing his followers by cracking jokes. He is zero in spiritualism. This example of Dr. Zakir Naik is also absolutely waste. It is useless. It is baseless. He has sworn to only tell lies and nothing else. Dr. Zakir Naik satisfies these innocent devotees by quoting wrong examples to make his wrong knowledge look superior. Dr. Zakir Naik says that those who say God himself comes on earth in human body, in human form, and imparts spiritual knowledge. So, Dr. Zakir Naik ji says it is wrong. I do not believe this. Now, what is he trying to tell? Like an engineer has made a DVD player, and for that he has made an instruction manual and sent that instruction manual. So that engineer doesn't need to become the DVD player. For that, he has sent the instruction manual. Everything is written in it. To forward, press button. To back, press button. To stop, press button. To play, press play button. Everything is written in it. So, he says that engineer doesn't need to become the DVD player. He has sent the manual. He's trying to say that God has sent his message through Quran Sharif as the instruction manual for humans, and Allah made humans as tape recorder. Now to run that tape recorder, like how should humans live, what should they eat, how should they perform activities, all this has been written in the instruction manual, that is Quran Sharif. Why does God need to come in human form? Will the engineer want to become the DVD player, or will he be able to? Means he's trying to say that it is quite impossible that God comes on earth to impart knowledge now by souls like the engineer made a DVD player. Also the instruction manual. Now the DVD player cannot read the instruction manual itself. Humans are needed to read, operate and tell about it. Now the chief engineer sent his junior engineer also the instruction manual. If that junior engineer doesn't understand the instruction manual, means what was briefed about the DVD player, if he doesn't understand, then that chief engineer also needs to come to make it clear. The capability of the junior engineer and the chief engineer is different, but they both resemble, both are like human, but their capability is different. Exactly the same way, when on this planet, on this earth, those junior engineers, that is, those spiritual gurus, could not properly understand the instruction manual, that is the sacred spiritual book, then that chief engineer, as in that Allahu Akbar, had to come down himself, and he only preaches the true meaning of it because he is the one who knows it all. Dr. Zakir Naik says that what is the need for God to come down here, just like if a DVD player is made, then the engineer does not need to become a DVD player as he sends the instruction manual. Can DVD player read the instruction manual and implement the steps on its own? Just as we gave you the example that an engineer created a DVD player and has also written the instruction manual, but you also will need a human to understand and operate it. Suppose the chief engineer has sent the junior engineer to give details about the DVD player and gave him the instruction manual as well. But if the junior engineer does not understand it, then the chief engineer himself comes to explain it. It's his duty. Both chief engineer and junior engineer are like humans, but there is difference in their capabilities. God is also like humans. It is clarified in Holy Bible. Genesis 1:26 and 27, God created humans like His own self. God created humans like His own self, means God is like humans. He created like His own self. He created humans as male and female. This is Pious Bible, Sampurn Jeevan Adhyan Bible. This is Pious Bible, Sampurn Jeevan Adhyan Bible. From where is this published? I will show you here. Life Publishers, International, Springfield, Missouri, USA, printed in India. Here I will show you Holy Bible, Sampurn Jeevan Adhyan Bible. Editor is David Stewards, English editor Donald C. Stamps, MAM Dev. Associate editor J. Wesley Adams, PhD. Editorial committee. All this is written, all same. From where is it published? All same. It's published from Full Life Study Bible, Life Publishers International, Springfield, Missouri, 65803, USA. We come to Genesis from the start. See, this is Genesis. It starts here in starting. God created the sky and the earth. They have simplified it. This is how it was the first day. It's evening, then morning. This was the first day. Then it's evening, then morning. This was the second day. It's evening, then morning. This was the third day. God did some creations here. See, we are reading on page number 4. It's evening, then morning. This was the fourth day. We come here on page number 5. We are reading Genesis. It's evening, then morning. This was the fifth day. Now we come on the sixth day. Then God said, I will make humans like myself. And they would have authority on fishes in sea, birds in sky, cattle, and all other animals who crawl on earth, means be wiser than them, but do not eat them. One should not misunderstand this. Then God created humans like His own self. Almighty created humans like His own self, created humans as male and female. So, pious souls, how is God like a man in human form, like us, that God created humans like His own self? So how is God? He is in a form, He is in a man form, is bodily. Hence proved, God is like humans, but His caliber, His power, and His body material is superior than human. It's the best. His ability and capability is superior than humans, but God is like humans. Therefore, to maintain DVD players like humans, God sends a saint like junior engineer, and if they do not understand, the devil confuses these saints. So God Himself, Allahu Akbar, Himself comes. He is like human, He has body, He comes and goes bodily and imparts His actual knowledge. Pious souls, Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, nowhere it is mentioned in Vedas that God has body or He is like humans. And often he repeats Yajurved chapter number 32, verse number 3, Natasya Pratama Asti, and tries to prove that God is formless. There is no statue of that God. Merely by Natasya Pratama Asti, with one part of the verse, it isn't proved that God is formless. Muslims do not have any picture of Hazrat Muhammad ji. Was Hazrat Muhammad ji formless? If there is no picture of someone, then he cannot be proved to be formless. And there are a lot of evidences in Vedas that God has body, His name is Kabir, and He comes speedily from eternal place. Satlok in Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 86, verse 26-27, Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 82, verse 1-3, Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 54, verse number 3, Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 20, verse number 1, Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 96, verse number 16-20, Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 94, verse 01, in Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 95, verse 02. In Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 1, verse number 09, what is described? That God resides above there in ultimate abode. In topmost region, He is enthroned there like an emperor. His name is Kabir. He comes speedily from there with body. He lightens Himself and meets good souls here, gives them actual knowledge, all by Himself gives the actual knowledge. He roams around like poets, behaves like poets, complete God is like humans. It is mentioned in these Vedas. There are hundreds of proofs. In Rig Ved Mandal number 1, Sukt number 31, verse 17, it's written, Manushyavat Agne, God is like humans. Rig Ved Mandal number 1, Sukt number 144, verse 11. Nirmit Dev, God is like humans. Rig Ved Mandal number 7, Sukt number 11, verse number 3. Manushyavat Agne, God is like humans. Rig Ved Mandal number 7, Sukt number 2, verse number 3. Manushyavat Agne, God is like humans. Rig Ved Mandal number 1, Sukt number 46, verse 3. Manushyavat Shambhu, God is like humans. Rig Ved Mandal number 8, Sukt number 18, verse number 21. Narvat Varun, God is like humans. Rig Ved Mandal number 8, Sukt number 43, verse number 27. Manushyavat Agne, God is like humans. In Yajurved chapter number 7, verse 39, Narvat great Indra, that great God, that Allahu Akbar is Narvat, is like humans. There are lots of other evidences. This Dr. Zakir Naik is number 1 liar. He does not know the ABC of Vedas and other holy books, and he has sworn that he will only tell lie and nothing else. So, pious souls, avoid him, understand holy books, come to Barwala Ashram and get your well-being done. Now I will make you familiar with verses of Vedas. So this example of Dr. Zakir Naik is absolute waste. It is useless. It is baseless. He has sworn that he will only lie and nothing else. Now, pious souls, that Allahu Akbar himself comes to impart the true knowledge and even sends his junior engineers and gives them instructions, and if they do not understand, he himself also comes and tells them the reality, do it like this means that. Now that Almighty has sent me his junior engineer to run the tape recorders like humans perfectly, and he has given that instruction manual himself, which is complete in all respect. Till now, whatever instruction manuals were available means the holy books were incomplete, because only the complete can only give complete. He himself can only describe his own creation, and for that, knowledge giver of Quran Sharif in Surat Furqani 25, ayat number 52 to 59 himself says, he is the creator who created entire universe in 6 days and sat on throne on the 7th day. So, the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is not the creator. He isn't the creator of all creation. He is not the inventor of DVD player. Only the one who has made the DVD player knows and can make instruction manual, means he has only told about complete religious scriptures, and that Almighty descends in every era, comes in every era. I will give you lot of evidences from Vedas and eyewitnesses by great men that Almighty has a body. He descends and imparts actual knowledge on his own. Dr. Zakir Naik is lying, and by quoting wrong examples, he is fooling the world, innocent people. He is making people follow him by cracking jokes. He is zero in spiritualism. Listen now, what is the reality? I will show you from the same scriptures. Dr. Zakir Naik ji, Muslim ji, you have only showed the cover page of scriptures, but this slave will show the reality inside these scriptures, which was not clear to you till today. Zakir brother, you also see it now. Now I will prove from pious Vedas that God is in form, he is like humans, and he has body. His name is Kabir, and he resides above an ultimate abode in Satlok Sachkhand, means he lives in that immortal place. He comes from there speedily and meets good souls. He tells them actual knowledge when he comes all by himself. Look now, I will show you pious Vedas, pious Rig Veda. First in pious Rig Ved Mandal number 9 and 10. They are collectively translated. From where is it published? From Sarvadeshik Arya Pratinidhi Sabha, Maharishi Dayanand Bhavan, Ramleela Ground, New Delhi. Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati Krit. Printer is Print Offset Printers, 1510 Patodi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Pious souls, surprisingly one folklore sits deep in people's heart that God is formless. God is formless. Muslims say Allah is bechun. He is bodiless and resides in seventh sky above without body. In which form does he reside there above? Decide this. What is told here, there was a spokesperson of Arya Samaj, Maharishi Dayanand, all his acharyas and disciples claim God is formless and say, Vedas are correct, no book is like Vedas on this earth, and they themselves translate Vedas. So Kabir Sahib says, Moti mukta darshat nahi ye jag hai sab andhare, dikhat ke to nain chasam inke phira motiya bindre. They seem to be intelligent but had cataract of ignorance, like one who suffers from cataract and eye disease. Their eyes look perfect as if they do not have any disease, but actually they can't see. So God says they look as if they are wise, and they say He is formless. They do not know ABC, they themselves are translating Vedas but blowing trumpet that God is formless. There is one Muslim spokesperson, Dr. Zakir Naik. He as well as entire Muslims believe that God is formless, bodiless. He doesn't have body. And to prove his statement, to prove his knowledge, Dr. Zakir Naik has taken the support of Vedas and Upanishads. I will show you from the discourses of Dr. Zakir Naik ji as well as from the books made from his discourses as to how he believes God is. There is one book written by Dr. Zakir Naik, Similarities Between Islam and Hinduism. I will show you. This book is exactly copied from his video cassettes. Now, the concept which this slave wants to clear is that Muslims, in fact, the whole world believes God is formless due to lack of correct spiritual knowledge. Since today's discourse is on Muslim religion, so Muslims believe God is bodiless, formless. They call Him bechun. Next, see, they made the concept clear that what I say, what Dr. Zakir Naik ji says, God is formless. He has taken reference of some verses of Vedas to support himself, and he claims Vedas also tell the same. I will show you those discourses in which he has taken in his support. Similarities between Hinduism and Islam. Dr. Zakir Naik. Similarities between Hinduism and Islam. This is Dr. Zakir Naik. Farid Book Depot Private Limited. Similarities between Hinduism and Islam. Dr. Zakir Naik, edition 2008. Price is Rs 40. Farid book. Printed by Muhammad Nasir Khan for Farid Book Depot Private Limited. Street Patodi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Branch detail is given. Printed at Farid Enterprises, Delhi 6. Here we are at page number 10 of this book. Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse number 8, it is mentioned in Yajurved, chapter number 40, verse 8, He is bodiless and pure. Means God is bodiless, He doesn't have a body, and He is pure. Look now, This is Khud Baat. Dr. Zakir Naik means Dr. Zakir Naik's own words. Hindi. Translation by Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi. Vigyanvi. Farid Book Depot, Delhi. Safe for copyright. Book name Khud Baat. Dr. Zakir Naik. Urdu translation Sayyid Rohan Shah. Tarteeb and compilation Amar Shaheed. Hindi translation Maulana Muhammad Imran Kasmi. Coordinator is Alhaz Muhammad Nasir Khan. Quantity 2100. Publication October 2011. Imran Computers Private Limited. Publisher Farid Book Depot Private Limited, 2158 MP Street, Patodi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. Now see on page 186 it is said, He cannot be seen. No one can see him from eyes. Look here. Khud Baat. Dr. Zakir Naik, page number 187, Tazawwur of God in World's Religion. Look here. He is bodiless and true. It is illustrated in Yajurved chapter number 40, verse number 8. He is illuminated without body, without injury, not physical. He is so pure that even Satan cannot peep in. Dr. Zakir Naik ji means that God is formless, without body, bodiless. No one can see him. Who can see a formless? But pious souls, what is the reality? God is in human form. Same as humans, he has a body. His name is Kabir. Dr. Zakir Naik ji believes God is formless, so with this it is proved that he is not wise. Christians consider Bible to be complete in all respect. They believe there is no other holy book like it and say God is formless, that he is formless. It is clearly written here he is like man, like humans, and pious Quran Sharif mentions he created whole universe in 6 days and sat on throne on 7th day. He sat, so how can formless sit? He is like humans, he sat there. He is sitting there means he is in some form. God says in Suksham Ved, in correct spiritual knowledge, in actual knowledge which he himself gives, that Allahu Akbar, that Allah Kabir, that Kabir Dev, Kabir Sahib. We call Kabir Sahib, they call Allahu Akbar, not much difference. He himself came and told that मोती मुक्ता दर्शत नाही ये जग है सब अंधरे दिखत केते नैन चसम इनके फिरे मोतिया बिंदरे. They look as if they are intelligent, great scholars, but by talking all useless stuff, what not? And they are fluent in their speech. An ignorant person thinks they are scholars, but they do not know ABC. So about this it is said in spiritual knowledge by God, गोरख से ज्ञानी घने ये सुखदेव जति जहां और सीता से बहु भरिया और संत दूर स्थान. There are countless spokespersons, each better than other. The slave is Hindu by birth, but when all holy books were matched using that true spiritual knowledge, then the slave got to know that our race is living being. Mankind is our religion. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian, there is no separate religion. Now, actually the slave is a Muslim, actually the slave is a Christian, actually the slave is a Hindu, actually the slave is a Sikh. And if someone is our disciple, then actually they are Muslim, actually they are Sikh, actually they are Christian, actually they are Hindu. Those my children are following all these rules which a disciple needs to follow. Now the point is, God says, चारों युग में मेरे संत पुकारे और कूक कहा हम हेल रे हीरे मोनिक मोती बरसे ये जग चुगता ढेल रे. God himself came and told that I met great people in all 4 eras, I met good souls, I gave them knowledge, they glorified me. And they try to give others true knowledge, but these innocent souls are trapped by these fake saints, Acharya, Guru and Qazi, Mullah. They could not recognize me. They did not give respect to my saints. As a result, they left precious spiritual knowledge, that is, that correct way of worship, of salvation, means instead of worshipping that one Allahu Akbar, they are accumulating pebbles and stones by doing other worship, means they are not familiar with the path to attain salvation, they are far distant. And I told them in all 4 eras about which Vedas are giving evidence that the name of that God is Kabir Dev. He resides there in the 3rd region of Dhulok. The earth there is white, soil here is black, the soil of Satlok. The eternal place is white, which is the residence of God, that Allahu Akbar. He comes speedily here, meets good souls, makes them familiar with correct spiritual knowledge. He gives speech, tells that actual knowledge like a poet through verses and glossary. His name is Kabir Dev. Look, we are reading Rig Ved. I showed you the complete context. Rig Ved, Mandal number 9, Suk number 86, verse number 26, it said, for patrons who perform yagya, religious rituals, that is, those who worship, means the devotees, for them, God streamlines everything and removes all their obstacles, destroys their hardships, purifies them. He lightens himself. That illuminated God Kabir, here he is Kabiratyo, we call him Kabir. We call V as B in our local language, like someone's name is Ved Prakash. We may call him Ved Prakash. He himself will also do that. If someone asks him, who are you, what is your name? He himself will say, my name is Ved Prakash. But he will write Ved Prakash. So consider it same, Kabir, it's written Kavir. We call him Kabir. And Dev means God. Look here, this is Kavir. They have separated and wrote like this. They converted Re to Upsarg, prefix. First, we will clear this concept once we read this. They should have written, he is Kavir Dev. See, this is pious Yajurved. With this, we will prove it. From where is this published? From Sarvadeshik Arya Pratinidhi Sabha, 2/5 Maharishi Dayanand Bhavan, Ramlila Ground, New Delhi. This is printed from Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati Krit. It is printed from here. Now we come to chapter 36, verse number 1. It is written that chapter 36, verse number 1, it is written, Yacham Vacham Prapadye Manu Yajuhu Prapadye. Yaju is prefix. Here Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati has translated this correctly. He wasn't misguided. He translated meaning of Yaju as Yajurved. It had to be like this only. It would have been wrong if he would have made this meaning something else like Sarvaj, omniscient, or something else. Since the context was glory of Yajurved, so he had to write Yajurved no matter there is a colon. Similarly, wherever God is glorified in Vedas, it's Kabir, even if add prefix according to grammar. We do not want to disturb their grammar. They should have written Kabir Dev here. They should have written meaning Kabir as Kabir Dev, not Sarvaj, omniscient. We call him Kabir Sahib in Quran Sharif. He is called Allahu Akbar, Allah Kabir, and we call him Kabir Dev, Kabir Sahib. In Vedas, he is called Kabir Dev. We call him Kabir Dev, call him Kabir Sahib, Kabir God, call him Sahib or Ram, or call him Allah. In this way, we will understand those few verses of Rig Veda where it is evident that God is in form. We kept Yajurved and took Rig Veda. Look, it's Rig Veda. Now we come back here, Rig Veda Mandal number 9, Sukt 86, verse 26. Here it's said, for patrons who perform yagya, religious rituals, that is, who worship, means the devotees, for them, God streamlines everything and removes all their obstacles, destroys their hardships, resolves their problems, purifies them. He lightens himself, that illuminated God. Here they should have written Kabir Dev, and not meaning as Sarvaj omniscient, Kabir Dev, Kabir Sahib, Allahu Akbar. He descends as lightning. He meets admirable people, means good souls, good man, good people, meets Dharmatma. Now pious souls, that God resides there in the third region of Dhulok, from where he comes speedily, like lightning, means rapidly. He comes in fraction of a second, and he is Kabir, Kabir Dev, Allahu Akbar. Where does he reside? Look here. You were reading Rig Veda Mandal number 9, Sukt number 86, verse 26. We come here that Kabir Dev descends like lightning, like electric power, means with speed. He meets admirable people. Where does he reside? It's made clear in verse number 27 that God, who resides in the third region of Dhulok, in third part of that Dhulok, up above there, I will show you more in Rig Veda, Mandal number 9, Sukt number 54, verse 3. Look, it is made clear that he is like sun. That world motivator, God, is calm in nature. That world illuminator, Vishwani Punani, by purifying all regions, Bhuloko Drishti, means he is in the topmost region, upwards, top of entire universe. He resides on top of all universe. Up there means Ishtathi, means presently he is sitting there, and he comes from there, and in Suksham Ved, that is, in that true spiritual knowledge, God himself has told, Nabi Muhammad namaskar hai, Ram Rasool kahaya, 1,80,000 ko saugandh jin nahi karat chalaya, arsh karsh par aleh takat hai, khalik bin nahi khali, wo पैगंबर पाक पुरुष थे साहिब के अब्दाली. God himself told, Arsh Kursh means, my place is at the topmost part of this entire universe, and nothing is left unnoticed from me. Khalik bin nahi khali. And wo पैगंबर पाक पुरुष थे साहिब के अब्दाली. When God met Ramanand Ji, respected Ramanand Swami Ji, he took him to Satlok, later brought him back. Then he said, दो ठोर है, तू भया एक से दो, और कह रामानंद हम कारने, तुम आए हो मंगियो. Then God himself said, Hey Swami, सृष्टा में और, सृष्टि हमारे तीर, दास गरीब अधर बसूं, अवगत सत कबीर. Adhar means up there. Above, I reside, I am that true Kabir. Hakka Kabir, I am Allahu Akbar. I reside in ultimate abode, I have come from there. God also took respected Garib Das Sahib Ji up there in that region, then sent him back later. Then he said, Anant Koti Brahmand ka ek rati nahi bhar. Satguru Purush Kabir hain, ye kul ke sirjanhar. हम सुल्तानी नानक तारे दादू को उपदेश दिया, जाट जुलाहा भेद न पाया, वो काशी माहे कबीर हुआ. Now it's also clear that one who came in Kashi was Allahu Akbar himself. Next I will show you in Rig Veda Mandal number 9, Sukt number 82, the concept will be absolutely clear. In Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 82, verse 01, what is said? He, the creator of all, that God, means who creates all, who created entire universe in 6 days and sat on throne on the 7th day, that radiant God who destroys sins, that Rajiv. It's Sanskrit. It means like a king. On page number 269 and now on 270 page, he looks like a king. He is like a king. He is enthroned. He wears crown and he is omnipresent. He meets nice people, means good souls who are firm devotees. He purifies them and meets them. How? Like lightning strikes the places it likes. Why does he come? What is his purpose of coming here? God comes here to impart correct spiritual knowledge, the actual knowledge, and meet great people. You descend speedily, and like dynamic material, you attain our spiritual sacrifices, means our religious rituals. You are Kabir Dev. You are Allahu Akbar. You are pure. Please destroy our sins. O immortal God, you give us happiness, hence proved. Now, with pious books of 3 religions, it is proved that God is in man form like humans. He resides in topmost region. He is enthroned and sitting there on topmost place of entire universe, and he comes from there to give correct spiritual knowledge. And this Muslim spokesperson, Dr. Zakir Naik ji, says, show some evidence that God comes as human to give knowledge. It's all a lie. He had also said that if anyone will prove him wrong from these holy books, then he will leave his religion and will become his disciple.
I challenge anyone in India, be it a minister, be it a Swami, or be it any guru. Inshallah, I am learned about Islam and comparative religions. I accept. There should be a debate. I discuss with them. If you prove me wrong, I am ready to change. These are the words of a Muslim. And when we promise, we are there.
So this is the request of the slave. Do not withdraw from your promise. Do remember this. It will be your well-being.
Viewers, you just heard the views of Jagadguru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. And now, let's hear the views of Muslim religious spokesman Dr. Zakir Naik.
And most important book of Hindu religion is Ved. When we read Ved, it's written in Yajurved, part number 32, mantra number 3, Natasya Pratimasti. There is no statue, no sculpture of that God. No idol, no converse, no statue, no sculpture, no photography, no painting. It is mentioned in Yajurved, chapter number 40, mantra number 8, that there is no image of that God.
Viewers, you just heard the views of Muslim religious spokesman Dr. Zakir Naik, and now come, let's hear the views of Jagadguru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj.
Pious souls, now I will prove from 4th pious religious book, pious Guru Granth Sahib Ji, that how is God, what is his name. As I told you that God resides in Satlok, means in seventh heaven, immortal place, the ultimate abode, top of entire universe, and he comes from there. He is like a king there, his body is radiant, too much illuminated, he lightens himself while he descends, exactly in human form, and meets good souls. Amongst them he met respected Nanak Sahib Ji, he met respected Garib Das Sahib Ji, he met respected Dharam Das Sahib Ji, he met respected Maluk Das Sahib Ji, he met respected Dadu Sahib Ji, he met respected Ghisa Das Sahib Ji, he met a Zinda saint, he also met respected Hazrat Muhammad Ji. It is said that Balak aur Bhilayak tab hum hi dhara bekh. So what did he say? That I took Muhammad there, इच्छा रूपी वहां नहीं रहो, उल्ट मोहम्मद महल पठायो, गुज बीरज एक कलमा लाया, रोजा बांग नमाज दई रे, बिस्मिल की नहीं बात कही रे. It is said that when Hazrat Muhammad Ji came back, he told about three things: Roza, Bang and Namaz. It was not the order of Allah to Bismil. It is said, I took Muhammad over there, इच्छा रूपी वहां नहीं रहो, उल्ट मोहम्मद महल पठाया, गुज बीरज एक कलमा ले आया. It is said, रोजा बंग नमाज दई रे, बिस्मिल की नहीं बात कही रे. It is said, मारी गौ शब्द के तीरम, ऐसे होते मोहम्मद पीरम, और शब्दे फिर जमाई, हंसा रख्या, मांस नहीं बख्या, ऐसे पीर मोहम्मद भाई. Once Hazrat Muhammad Ji, with his word power, with spiritual power, killed a cow. Everyone gathered. He said, I will make her alive with my word power. Hazrat Muhammad Ji made the cow alive with his word power. In Suksham Ved, God himself came and told, Mari gau shabad ke tiram, ऐसे होते मोहम्मद पीरम, और शब्दे फिर जवाई, हंसा राख्या means protected हंसा, मांस नहीं बख्या, ऐसे पीर मोहम्मद भाई. And you eat flesh taking his support. नबी मोहम्मद नमस्कार है राम रसूल कहाया, 1,80,000 को सौगंध जिन नहीं करत चलाया. अर्श कुर्श पर अलय तकत है खालिक बिन नहीं खाली, वो पैगंबर पाक पुरुष थे साहिब के अब्दाली. God said those who eat flesh, they are complete monsters. There is no dispute in that, whether Hindus eat or Muslims. It is said that those who eat flesh, they are evident monsters, whether they are Hindus or Muslims. You have made your own formulae. This is not the order of those great men. It is said, मांस खाए तो डेढ़ है सब, मद पीवे सो नीच, हो कुल की दुर्गति पर हरे, भगवान कहे सो ऊंच. It is said, मांस खावे सब डेढ़ है, whether they are Hindus or Muslims, Sikhs or Christians. It is said, मद पीवे सो नीच. Those who drink alcohol are despicable and destroy their lineage. Only those who chant true mantras of Allahu Akbar are superior. Now what is this slave trying to show is that he took respected Garib Das Sahib Ji up above there in Arsh Kurush in Satlok, the immortal place, then brought him back. He also took respected Nanak Sahib Ji, spokesperson of Sikh religion, up above there, then brought him back. Respected Garib Das Sahib Ji from Chhodani village district Hajjar, Haryana said, Hum Sultani Nanak Tare. There was a ruler named Ibrahim Sultan Adam from Balak. God met him as well, saved him from all evils. Also Kabir Sahib Ji met Nanak Sahib Ji, Dadu Sahib Ji and Garib Das Sahib Ji. Clearly says, we all, that is, including me. हम सुल्तानी नानक तारे, दादू को उपदेश दिया, और जात जुलाहा भेद न पाया, वो काशी माहे कबीर हुआ. अनंत कोटि ब्रह्मांड का एक रति नहीं भार, सतगुरु पुरुष कबीर हैं ये कुल के सिरजनहार. Pious souls, now I will prove from fourth pious religious book, pious Guru Granth Sahib Ji, that how is God? When God met Nanak Sahib Ji, he took him to eternal place from Bay River in the form of Zinda saint, and later brought him back. Now I will show you from Guru Granth Sahib. There is one verse in this book which we verified through website from Guru Granth Sahib and found it to be as it is. I will show you what we have marked from this book. Look, the speech as noted from Guru Granth Sahib on page number 1257, Rag Malhar Mehla Pehla. What is said in this? Bage kapad bole band. Bage means he wear white clothes. Lamba nak kale tere nain or kabuhu sahibu means you have seen God. Ud ud chadya asma sahib samarath tere tani और जल थल डूंगर देखन तीर थान थानांतर sahib bir. Now this is clear what is said. Bage kapade, he wears white clothes, and bole band, he speaks in sweet voice, and lamba nak kale tere nain, he has black eyes, and kabuhu sahibu dekha bhan, it is made clear that he has sharp nose. All this. Look next. Guru Granth Sahib, page number 566 to 567. Here it is written, Badda Sahib, great Lord, aap alak apar. Badda Sahib means great Kabir. Kabir, great Sahib, great God means aap alak apar. Tere loin daat risal means your eyes are also beautiful and your teeth are also beautiful. Sone Naak, Jin Lambe Wala, your nose is also beautiful, your eyes are beautiful, your teeth are also beautiful, you have long hair, your golden skin, Sone ki dhana, your beautiful body like gold, it's divine. It is clear, teeth, eyes, nose, all are described. Now, see next from page 566 to 567, this is one phrase that sarang yu pagdhare thim thim, like there is bird, sarang, multicolored bird. It is said he walks like sarang, he strolls together, tumk tumk, aap sudhariye, sarang rati phire mati, urdak ganga vani, or vinmukh nanak das hari ka chal suhavani, your elegant walk Teri chal suhavni, your elegant walk, teri chal suhavni, madhurvani. Your walk is elegant, your voice is sweet. Pious soul, whole Sikh community believe God is formless. It is mentioned in Guru Granth Sahib, whom you call as formless. Actually, he is in form and resides above.
Viewers, you just heard the views of Jagadguru Tattvadarshi Saint Rampal Ji Maharaj. And now, let's hear the views of Muslim religious spokesman Dr. Zakir Naik.
If there is no one at mic number 3, then there is one lady waiting for us at mic number 4. We will give her chance. I'm Badnath Gupta. I want to ask, Allah and God can be seen.
What you said, Allah is?
Allah is inscribed in every particle. God is inscribed in every particle. So can he be seen?
Allah where?
Can God be seen? Can Allah be seen?
Where did you say Allah is?
In every particle. Can he be seen?
Brother, this gentleman has said if Allah is everywhere in every particle, he is everywhere. According to Quran Sharif, the power of Allah, the ilm of Allah is everywhere. But Allah is invisible. So saying that Allah is present everywhere is not in the teaching of Islam. This is in the teaching of Hindus. Can you see Allah? No. A human being cannot see Allah in this world, in this life at all. And its reference is in Quran Majid when Hazrat Musa asks that, can I see you Allah Ta'ala? But he did not see Allah. One can faint by seeing just a mountain. So, a human being in this life cannot see Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Inshallah, in next life, inshallah, when you will go to paradise, then inshallah, we will definitely see him. It is mentioned in Hadith that we will see the face of Allah. Therefore, we try to get success here, in this world, in this temporary world. Inshallah, we will go to the paradise and there we will see Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala.
Viewers, you just heard the views of Muslim religious spokesman Dr. Zakir Naik, and now come, let's hear the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj.
Dr. Zakir Naik ji answered to one question that we cannot see God, Allah, in this human life after death. He says it is mentioned in Hadith after death. When we go to paradise, to heaven, we will be able to see the face of Allah. Now, if we will see His face, then how can He be formless? You are proved a liar. You made Hazrat Muhammad also a liar. According to your theory, God is actually in form, in man form, and I will show you that God Himself comes here, He descends in body. Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 86 verse 26-27, in Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 82 verse 1-3, Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 20 verse number 1, in Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 54 verse number 3, Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 1 verse 9, in Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 94 verse 1, in Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 95 verse number 2, in Rig Ved Mandal number 9, Sukt 96 verse number 1 to 18, and at various other places there are evidences that God comes from Satlok bodily and meets good souls here in this world Himself, preaches and behaves like poets. He resides in ultimate abode. From there He descends, that Allahu Akbar Himself. Which all saints did He meet? He met respected Dharamdas Sahib Ji, He met respected Malukdas Sahib Ji, respected Nanak Sahib Ji, who is the spokesperson of Sikh religion, on Beir River and took him to Sachkhand, later brought him back. He met respected Garibdas Sahib Ji, Churani village, Jhujjar in farms. He took his soul to Satlok and then brought him back. He met respected Dadu Sahib Ji. He met respected Ghisa Das Sahib Ji from Khekra village, Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. He took him to Satlok and then brought him back. Their knowledge is incomplete. The knowledge of Quran Sharif is incomplete. Nothing is mentioned about that complete God, that Allahu Akbar. He is only glorified to a certain extent. Who all saw Him in this life? I will show you. Devotee Baljit Ji, as told by his father, how he met God, how he was taken up above there, and how he returned after 3 days. He took him in a plane. He is God, Allah Kabir. Now, pious souls, today's topic was, how is God and where is His evidence, and whom pious Muslims, religions, Muslim devotees believe to be their Allah, their complete God, which is the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif. He is not complete God, He is not Allah Kabir. They are also worshipping others and not that complete God, that Almighty is in form. It is proved from all religious scriptures as told by those great saints, the eyewitnesses, hence proved. God is in man form, has body, His name is Kabir, and धानक रूप रहा करतार, हम सुल्तानी नानक तारे दादू को उपदेश दिया, और जात जुलाहा भेद ना पाया, वो काशी माहे कबीर हुआ। अनंत कोटि ब्रह्मांड का एक रति नहीं भार, सतगुरु पुरुष कबीर हैं, ये कुल के सिरजनहार। So pious souls, knowledge with this slave is the complete spiritual knowledge. You may ask any religious person from any religion, they will tell you God is formless, there is nothing there except light. All holy scriptures tell God is in man form, He has body, His name is Kabir. Therefore the slave requests you, get this true knowledge and that true God, that immortal Lord, to get rid of the vicious cycle of birth and death forever, and to get comfort in this world. Come to this slave in Satlok Ashram Barwala, district Hisar, Haryana, and come get your well-being done. Sat Sahib.